nobody's naive in the White House about how hard it's going to be, or none of us think that Republicans are just going to lay down and work with us overnight. But we feel like we have to try.
Jen Psaki, who was on with Rachel tonight, the Biden team standing by its calls for unity while at the same time defending the president's use of executive orders and actions. He has spent his first week in office signing a slew of them, many of which are an effort to undo Trump administration policies because, as we like to mention, elections have consequences. Still with us, Baratunde Thurston and Bill Kristol. Bill, New York Times editorial page came out and said that these executive orders and actions are a, quote, flawed substitute for legislation. And while they are correct, I wonder, A, what Congress they see out there, and B, were they covering the Trump administration?
Yeah, and C, you'd have to say which of these orders was inappropriate and requires new legislation. The Biden administration is advancing legislation pretty aggressively. You know, one point Baratunde made such a good, that nice metaphor before the break about the Republicans sort of on a bus careening down a highway, endangering all of us. And it just stuck with me during the break. What's the one point I would make? They're not trapped on that bus. They're not taken hostage on that bus. They have chosen now to be on this bus. When Trump was president, you could say, well, they were under so much pressure. He's the only president you have. You know, what's the point of breaking with him? He's going to be president for the 4 years. He is not president. They are choosing to be a Trumpist party at this point. That's really the significance of McCarthy's visit to Trump today.
And Baratunde, there's so much of this talk of hoped for unity. But the White House, when they say unity, they mean unity with the Congress that is run by McConnell and by McCarthy, and special guest appearances by Congresswoman QAnon and Congresswoman Boebert, she of Open Carry. So is that part overrated? As we say, elections have consequences. This is their bus now.
It is, and I think the great lady doth protest too much a little bit, and I'm not questioning their sincerity, but I think the New York Times analysis and wisdom on this is off. As Bill mentioned, the Biden administration has also put forward a robust legislative agenda. These executive orders, many of them are undoing previous executive orders, or they are new and targeting the once-in-a-century pandemic we find ourselves in. So there's not a lot of excess power grabbing going on, as we saw in the previous administration. We're under an extraordinary circumstance, and the Biden administration also presented a very comprehensive immigration legislative bill, and they're working on the COVID one as well. So 8 days in, I'm still going to enjoy this breath of sane, fresh air and not get too worked up over executive orders, which seem like they're going to be ending in the next few days anyway.
Hey, thanks for watching our YouTube channel. You should know that you can follow today's top stories and breaking news and catch up on your favorite MSNBC shows all in one place. Download the NBC News app today.